What do you think, eh?
Built in 2002, Gillette Stadium is home to the tallest lighthouse in the United States. So, how's its urbanism? The stadium is in Foxborough, Massachusetts, around 20 miles from Boston and Providence. Though towns dot the New England landscape, the stadium is isolated from all of them in a sea of parking and strip malls. It thus scores quite poorly on walkability. The stadium is served very infrequently on weekdays by train service to Boston, and by event-specific train service to Boston, and sometimes to Providence on weekends. Other than this, though, the only way to reach the stadium is by driving. The land use of the stadium isn't much better. A few years after the stadium was built, some infill development was done, but all lost parking was replaced with even more spaces across the road. Further, the infill was a mix of low-rise hotels and strip malls. Though the inner street of this development appears to follow good rules of walkability, this faux urbanism only distracts from the inherently car-dependent nature of the space. It's better than a sea of asphalt, but not by much. If frequent and daily train, along with local and regional bus service was to be run, and walkable mixed-use development were pursued, the site could be transformed into the core of one of the iconic rail towns which define New England's charm. Gillette Field receives a D+ for its urbanism. Much like the Pats, it needs a rebuild.